Here with Sophia Schubert, who is making her CME Group Tour Championship debut. Nice way to start your week here. 4 under 68. Just walk me through your round.
Yeah, it was a great day. I'm just excited to be out here. Went into it with the mindset of you've accomplished your goal of getting to CME as a rookie, so just have fun. And so that's what we did. And the wind was really tough out there, especially this morning when it was cold. So we were just trying to hit fairways and greens and tried to make some putts.
Have a familiar face, but a new face for you in the bag this week. Having that kind of knowledge in a caddy that's been out here all these years, how has that helped you so far? I mean, I guess pretty well as a rookie.
Yeah, Kyle's been awesome. I mean, he's been on Jessica Corda's bag for a while, and she wasn't able to play this week, so I kind of snagged him, and I was happy to have him. I mean, he's been out here, I think, maybe 10 times, he told me. So he knows this course very well, and I was just really happy to be able to lean on him when I wasn't sure in certain situations.
So just take me through some of the shots out there. I mean, obviously landing on him, I'm sure, for putts or for lines on the greens. But what else were you kind of talking about with him out there that really helped you play so well today?
Yeah, I mean, we really focused on like the grain. He knows the grain on the greens so well, and that was really important out here today because you had some of the slopes were going the opposite way, and then the grain was going the opposite way, and so you kind of had to read in between, and he's really good at that. But also he knows kind of where the misses are, where you want to aim for, so I leaned on him a lot.
And then just finally for me, what are your impressions in the golf course under competition conditions? I know it's a little different. We play pro-ams, faster greens, obviously windy out there today.
Yes, no, I think it was great today. The wind was the completely different direction than in the pro-am and the practice rounds. So that was a little tricky, but overall, I mean, the greens are absolutely pure, and so I was really happy to be able to play a course like this.
Beth Ann?
You obviously had a fantastic Evian. That was a big moment. What was it? And then it was like a whirlwind for you right after that, I remember. But what's it been like since then for you after having such a monumental week?
Yes, I mean, Evian was just incredible. It really kind of propelled me throughout my season. I gained a lot of confidence. I was kind of waiting and looking for that high finish to help me throughout the season. And after that, I just was able to go to the next few tournaments and have a lot of confidence, and it just proved that I belong out here. And so I think that's really helping me this week as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, since you nearly won a major, the pressure of winning $2 million,
I know.
I think would feel somewhat similar.
Yeah.
How do you think going down the stretch will be different for you now that you've done it before?
I think I'll just be a little more comfortable going down the stretch. I mean, it's a nerve-wracking situation, especially it being my first time kind of in the spotlight like that at Evian. So I just try to take that experience and go forward. And I think the main key for me is just to look at it as an opportunity and to have fun.
And what would you do with $2 million?
I was asked this the other day. I've started taking flying lessons, so maybe a plane. I don't know.
Wow.
I
when
know.
did you start that?
Oh, gosh. I started that probably 5 or 6 months ago, and I've not been able to take any lessons the last month or so just because I've been on the road. But I'm really trying to get that done possibly in a year, so we'll see.
Has this been, sorry, can I ask?
Yeah, please.
I'm fascinated by this. Has this been something that you've been wanting to do for a long time and then...
No, actually, no, it's not something I've wanted to do. We went and saw Top Gun, and I know my boyfriend and I was like, you know what? I've kind of been looking for a hobby outside of golf, just something to kind of distract myself. And so I was like, I might as well try this. It seems fun.
Wow. And how hard is it?
It's actually, I took off the very first time that I got in the plane for my first lesson. I haven't landed. That's the scary part. So the flying is not that hard, but it's all the ground school and the book stuff that's kind of the hard stuff.
And my last question is your dream to fly yourself to a tournament one day?
Yes, that's my dream. Like Arnold Palmer, I mean, he did it. He had jets, incredible.
Yes.
I don't ever think I'll get that far, but I would love to be able to fly a small plane somewhere.
So did Peggy Kirk Bell.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay.
There's precedent.
Even better.
Good stuff.
We have one right behind you,
Oh,
Kiki.
sorry.
I just have one more quick question about flying. What was the scariest time in a plane you've had so far?
Oh, goodness. I haven't had any scary times yet.
Okay.
I try to only go when it's perfect weather. Actually, the scariest part was when my instructor said, you need to call into the tower and tell them what we're doing. I was like, no, I don't want to do that yet. I don't know what to say. So probably that.
Okay. And any like favorite memories from flying so far?
I think just like the adrenaline from taking off, just being in control of an airplane and then being able to look down. It's really special just to be up there and do that. Yeah.
But being this last one for me, being from East Tennessee, I mean, is that something that you really had a lot of access to as a kid, or did you? Is it just like something, again, saw Top Gun, came up with it, and we're like, let's go?
Yeah, I mean, my dad, when he was younger, he took some lessons, so he kind of had a little knowledge with that. My best friend's husband is an instructor, so I go to him, and that works out great. But I live probably 20 minutes from a small airport, so it's been nice to be able to do that there.
Perfect. We'll keep soaring this week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.